Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video and a brand new episode on the Grow Your Imagination channel today. And I'm going to be planting some alpines that we bought, and it's a bit of a coincidence that we had some alpines and last night that we watched Gardener's World, and the guy that presents it showed us one of these pots and things that you can do. So we went to a gardening centre today down in Gravesend, and we got a pot. And we had some alpines that needed potting in, and here's those alpines now. So I've got to come a little bit closer for you guys to see them. I think you can see them there. So there's 6 of them, and the red one is going to be our centerpiece, and then the rest of them are going to go around the outside. So that's that there. And we've got some multi-purpose compost, I think this is, and we've got some grit, and we've got some chunkier like rock grit. But so the way it's gonna work is that I'm gonna be putting 2 handfuls in of compost and 2 handfuls of grit in at a time. So it'll be about half compost, half grit. And the idea is we're gonna have it domed a little bit out of the pot. The centerpiece will go in the middle, and then we'll put some. I think the idea is to put some of these rocks out around the outside, and to put the other alpines there. But before we do get into it, this is one of the first things you should do when you watch a video, even if you don't really want to, is you do need to make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. But let's jump into it. So you can see there's a drainage hole in the bottom there, and the alpines don't like boggy soil, like a boggy mixture of grit and compost, which is what they like. They like it well drained. So for the moment, I'm just going to put the this way, I think. Yeah, this way. Yeah, right, like that. So we're gonna put the rock in there just so the compost doesn't run out. We can start to get our mixture. We can start creating the mixture. Right, so that's 1 handful. Then the handful of compost. The second handful of compost, and then the first handful of grit. Right, and at the end of this we're going to mix it all up. So we've got our watering can here, and we're going to do this before we put the alpines in, because the alpines don't exactly like water, and after we water them they won't need too much more water and attention. So I'm just going to stand out of shot, and I'm going to water the soil, and I'm being told more, and then I'm being told to stop. Right. So we'll let that settle in for a minute. It's actually settled in quite quickly. So we're gonna now get the alpines in. So let me just bring them into shot. They're over here. And so as I said, this one is going to be the centerpiece. I thought it looked the nicest. The rest of them are green. There's one that's coming along to be the same colour as this, but this one looks the nicest at this moment in time. So this one's gonna be the centerpiece. So this is the one that we're going to be putting in first. Right, so I'm just going to dig the hole, and I think that should be good. Right, so this is probably a mixture of compost and grit, and it needs to be a little bit deeper. Right, so I'm going to just cover around. So we've got that one in. It's pretty a bit hard for you guys to see. When the thumbnail, I'm deciding what the thumbnail is going to be here. We'll have a picture of it, or when it's all in, and that will be the thumbnail. So you guys will get to see what it all looks like. But we'll show you a close up as well in a minute. But this is the next one that's going to go in. We've got that one into place, and with the smaller bag of grit and the bigger stones, I'm just going to get like a handful at a time and sprinkle them around. Put a layer around the alpines. Okay, so this is going to take a minute, so we're going to put some music on and speed it up. So this is the finished product. So you're seeing a put image of it on screen right now. But with the other ones, we've got them in the bed just behind the camera. Like as you walk up the steps. This time I'm going to be putting these ones in pots because we'll put them in the greenhouse when it gets to winter and when the first frost comes. But if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you do show your support by sharing and subscribing. Also commenting down below on anything that you guys have been growing in your garden. We've had a few comments saying I've been growing this, that and the other. And I think we've actually done like a video previous. We've sown some of what you guys have been sowing. But there's two videos popping up now. One is the last Friday night update that we did, and the other one is the first episode of making the strawberry beds where we put the strawberries in and the compost. But there's two videos for you to pick from just then. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye guys.